Volume eating and how it's beneficial for weight loss. Volume eating is essentially eating large amounts of food that are lower in calorie. Most of the time, this is going to be a lot of protein and vegetables. Volume eating is very beneficial for people who have weight loss surgery. Especially when you're moving into the solid phase, your surgeon or registered dietitian may still want you to focus on protein and vegetables, maybe a little bit of fruit. Or instead of a liquid diet, your surgeon might put you on a high protein, low calorie type of diet to work you up to surgery. So what does that even look like? Let me show you some examples. So they may want you to eat a lot of chicken, fish, and eggs. Now, I'm gonna warn you right now, this is not going to be a fun diet, the most tasteful diet. Like, this is very bland, in my opinion. So as far as chicken is concerned, you're not gonna be eating anything with the skin, no dark meat. It's just gonna be boneless, skinless chicken breasts. For a serving of chicken breast, it's going to be pretty much little to no fat and a lot of protein, like 25 grams of protein, just for a serving of this. For fish, you might have stuff like tuna. Tuna, again, is going to be low fat, a lot of protein. In a can of tuna, you're going to have 22 grams of protein. You can also have things like shrimp, tilapia, and cod. As far as eggs are concerned, you're probably not going to be able to eat the whole egg, but you're going to do things like having egg whites. And with your egg whites, you can pair it with something like Canadian bacon. 3 slices of these is 10 grams of protein, and again, low in fat. I prefer Canadian bacon over turkey bacon, but that's another good option as well. What's not gonna be on this diet is things like red meat and pork. So instead of like your ground beef, you could do ground chicken and ground turkey. They make both of those at 99% lean. Nasty, nasty. To me, nasty. So I'm just gonna be sticking with chicken and fish. Another thing you can do for either breakfast or a snack is a yogurt. And this yogurt right here is probably the only one I found that has the best macros. Let me know in the comments if you found something better. But this only has 5 grams of carbs, 18 grams of protein, and 0 fat. So you can pair your yogurt up with fruit. And speaking of fruit, let's get into that. Berries are gonna be the best thing you can have. They're lower in sugar, natural sugar, and carbs. And since we're talking about fruit, let's jump into vegetables. Again, you're gonna wanna pick things that are lower in carbs, lower in calories. Some vegetables are higher in calories and in carbs than others. So I stick with dark green vegetables like spinach. I don't like kale, so that's another option, but I won't eat kale. But you can also have spring mix. Broccoli is another good one. And as a snack, you can snack on cucumbers all day if you want. So that is volume eating in a nutshell with some examples to help you meet your weight loss goals. So for breakfast, you can do something like having Canadian bacon with your scrambled white eggs and spinach, or you can have yogurt and fruit, or have that as a snack. For lunch, you can make you a big old salad with the dark greens and some cucumbers, have one of the meats. And then for dinner, again, load up on your meats and load up on your vegetables. And don't be drowning it in salad dressing and a whole bunch of oils, frying it. Like, no, this is a very bland diet. This also isn't something that should be done in a long-term setting. Again, very beneficial for people who are having or just had weight loss surgery or any part of your weight loss surgery journey. The point of volume eating and the way that I like to look at it is tricking your fat girl stomach is what I like to call her. Especially if you're pre-surgery, you can eat a lot of food that is high in protein and low in calorie. You will be very surprised how much of this you'll be able to eat and it still be low in calories, because at the end of the day, weight loss is calories in and calories out. And if you're getting full off of things that are lower in calorie, especially if it is dark green vegetables and protein, a win is a win. And if you're like me, even 9 months post-op, I still have my fat girl stomach. I mean, she's smaller than she was, but my hunger is still there. Now, this isn't just for people who had weight loss surgery. You can do this on your normal weight loss journey. I've done a diet like this before, trying to lose weight. I don't recommend this, but y'all are grown and you're gonna do what you wanna do.